Hi, hello. My name is Jamila O. Edwards. I am a wife. I am a homeschool mom to 3 boys. And this used to be my channel where I talk about my writing journey. I have my notes down here. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to keep myself on track. I had a vlog actually from last week planned, and I just could not bring myself to finish filming it or to edit it. I think we can all agree, especially for those who are also living in the United States like me, that the last week has been overwhelming, exhausting, and traumatic in so many different ways. And let's be real, it hasn't just been the past week that we have been feeling this energy. That being said, I definitely feel like I need to take a break from YouTube. I have already felt like I needed to take a break from consuming content, but I need to take a break from creating content. And that kind of brings me into the topic for this video, as you know from the title, is that I actually am going to be leaving AuthorTube. And there are a couple of different reasons for that. But I'm not going to be leaving YouTube altogether. And let me explain why. Number one, I'm juggling way too many things right now. I just released the first episode of my podcast. I re-released my Substack, one that hosts a podcast and also has a blogging element to it, and another one that is highlighting my writing journey. And I hope to be posting snippets of my writing prompts on there and things like that. I'm homeschooling. My husband is back in school as well, so I'm supporting him and helping him with that. And we just have a lot going on right now in my family, especially moving into the holiday season. Okay, I'm outside because my kids came in and started mass chaos. But I started this channel to hold myself accountable, share my writing journey, and make friends. And I have found ways to keep myself accountable for my writing. I've been really good and consistent with that. I'm going to continue sharing my writing journey through my Substack. And I've made the most amazing and wonderful friends. And I am so forever grateful to starting this channel because it connected me with some really, really, really amazing people. And I don't need to keep posting this content to stay in touch with my friends now. So I feel like it's not a necessity anymore for me to be creating this type of content. The other reason that I am leaving AuthorTube is because I created this channel to be politically neutral. And the reason I did that is because the focus was really on the common goal of writing. And I'm not a politically neutral person, and I never have been because I wasn't raised to be. And that's not my background. I'm not going to get into all of that as far as my background right now. However, under much reflection, I don't want to remain neutral, and I'm not a polarizing person by any means, but at the same time, sorry, my phone is blowing up. I'm not a polarizing person by any means, but at the same time, there's just too much going on for me to not take a stance on my platforms for what I believe in. So what does all of this mean, basically? I am going to continue posting on YouTube. Right now, it's just going to be a focus on my podcast, but eventually I am going to get back into blogging. However, the theme of this channel is changing to environmental justice, food sovereignty, and dismantling systems of oppression. And that has been my life's work. That's been my focus for the past 15 years. And I am shifting my content on all of my platforms to reflect that, because the more that I'm writing and the more that I'm looking at all of my ideas and all of the things that I want to say, that's the heart of my work. That's the heart of my writing. That's the heart of my story. not just this project, but my future projects as well. Those themes are in the heart of my work. And that's my soapbox. That is, that's where my heart is, and that's where my work lies. And I'm not going to shy away from that. So when I do come back, probably in the spring, there'll be some rebranding, and that is what the focus of this channel is going to change to. And I understand if that is not the type of content that you want to see, but I'll probably lose some subscribers, and that's totally fine. I am going to stay true to who I am and stay true to my mission and stay true to the work. And I'm looking forward to digging into the podcast more, sharing more information there. And I also really look forward to vlogging in the spring. I'm going to be taking the next couple of months to really figure out what that's going to look like, to focus on my family, focus on myself and taking care of myself during this time, and community building, not just online, but in my physical community work and community building, community organizing, which is part of the background that I come from. And I'm just going to be focused on digging into that. Anyway, I just want to say thank you. I started this channel in May, around then, maybe April, May. And it's been really fun. And I have enjoyed it so much. And the community has been wonderful. And if you are a person that is wondering if you want to start on AuthorTube, I highly recommend it. If you're a writer and you just want to meet people, like, the community has been absolutely amazing. That's not the problem for me. For me, I just want to stay authentic to the type of content that I'm creating. And yeah. So thank you. And I will maybe see you in the next video.